Two notes are better than one. That's right, because for the first time ever, there are two Samsung Galaxy Notes. Actually 3 if you count the 5G edition, but there's so much more that you need to know about the brand new Samsung Galaxy Note 10, and plenty that you should be excited about. Hi, I'm Michael Josh, you're watching GadgetMatch. This is our Samsung Galaxy Note 10 hands-on. Let's start. Here are the new Samsung Galaxy Note 10s. They come in two sizes. The Note 10 is the thinnest and lightest Note they've ever built, and I'm happy users who prefer smaller phones now have a Note to pick from. The Note 10 Plus is roughly the same size as the Note 9, but has the largest display on a Note ever. We'll get to some of the differences later, but first, I'd like to thank our sponsor, Squarespace. If you're looking for an easy way to build your website for a new personal project or business, Squarespace is the all-in-one platform to get the job done. Samsung has a long history of making the best smartphone displays, and the Note 10 is no exception. In fact, the Note 10 has the best one yet. More edge-hugging than ever before, with only a single punch hole to break up the infinity display illusion. This time around, it's centered on the top of the display, which Samsung says gives the phone a more symmetrical look. Coupled with stereo speakers, this is definitely going to be a great device for watching videos. When you flip the phone around, you get an all-glass back in a variety of colors. This one is called Aura Glow, which is the same one that got leaked and we all said looked similar to the P30. Man, were we wrong. Up close, it's got a more mirror-like finish that will reflect the colors of its surroundings. Case in point, there is no green Note 10. Here in the US, you can also get your hands on this color, Aura Blue, an exclusive to Best Buy and Samsung.com, and only available on the Note 10 Plus. I love this glossy blue finish, much nicer than the blue finish on the Note 9. In other regions, the Note 10 also comes in a nice pink shade and red. Which color do you fancy? Let me know in the comments below. Also, before we move on, all buttons have now been flushed to the left side of the device. This is the volume rocker, and this is the Bixby button, and it's remappable. Like on the iPhone, there is no power button. Instead, you hold the volume down button and the Bixby button a few seconds to power off your device. Did you know that my first Android phone was the Galaxy Note 2? I loved it so much because of the S Pen, and ever since, I've been a fan. I'm the type that loves taking notes, and I like being able to whip out my pen to jot down ideas or put together a to-do list. The Note 10 comes with character recognition built in, so when you share your handwritten scribbles to Microsoft Word, the phone converts it into text. Samsung says they've used machine learning so that the phone can identify your handwriting, even if you're a doctor. It can also recognize up to 62 different languages. It's my favorite fidget toy. This button over here doubles as a camera remote, and now you can use your stylus like a magic wand to control certain apps, including your camera. They're called air actions. Press on the button and wave up and down to switch between rear and selfie cameras, wave left to right to switch camera modes, and draw a rainbow to zoom in and out. Samsung says they're opening up the SDK to allow third-party developers to also use air actions. Imagine being able to use the S Pen in the new Harry Potter game Wizards Unite. Wingardium Leviosa! Speaking of AR, there's a new cool augmented reality feature called AR Doodle that lets you create AR objects by drawing them over real-world people and things. The phone can also track your face so that you can wiggle the mustache you could never grow in real life. Similar to the Galaxy S10 Plus, the Note 10 has 3 rear cameras: wide, ultra-wide, and telephoto. The Note 10 Plus has a 4th camera that is a dedicated depth sensor. You'll have to wait for our review to see photo samples, but Samsung says the Note 10 uses the same sensor and cameras as the S10 Plus so expect results to be similar. One thing that's been added though is live focus for video. So you can now add bokeh to your video and see the effect in real time as you are shooting. Or add background effects like this old TV glitch, perfect for Instagram stories. Speaking of video, Samsung says they've made it a point to ensure the Note 10 has the best hardware and software for capturing, editing, and sharing video. So they've added things like zoom in mic that focuses audio on objects that you're zoomed in on. They've also improved video stabilization and added support for hyperlapse. They've also made the native video editor better. You can even add handwritten animations like so. And in case that's still not good enough, Adobe Rush, an optional download, is also optimized for the Note 10. Of all its flagships, the Note 10 is Samsung's crème de la crème, designed for the creative who wants the utmost in power and performance. And as always, the phone delivers with powerful processors, 8 or 12 gigabytes of RAM, and at least 256 gigabytes of storage, bigger batteries, and fast charging from 0 to 100% on the Note 10 Plus in just over an hour using the bundled 25-watt charger. Samsung is also promising faster wireless charging speeds and is selling an optional 45-watt charger for even faster wired top-ups on the Note 10 Plus. The bigger battery, however, comes at a cost. Are you ready? To get the bigger battery, you lose the headphone jack. Yep, Samsung has finally killed it off. Instead, Samsung ships USB-C versions of its AKG headphones in the box. So what about gaming? Of course, with all this power, expect the phone to crush your favorite games, be that Arena of Valor or PUBG. In Game Launcher, you can choose to optimize either power or performance based on what games you play and how you play them. And there's a slim vapor chamber that keeps your phone cool while you're at it. Samsung is also working on a feature called Play Galaxy Link that lets you play your PC games streamed to your Note 10. Now that's a very interesting concept if it works. Hopefully we'll have more information in time for our review. You can also now connect the phone to a PC or Mac using a standard USB-C cable and use Samsung DeX PC so that you can use PC and Android apps side by side and drag and drop content between devices. Now, before we wrap up, let me tell you about our sponsor, Squarespace. Whether you're building a portfolio, starting a business, or launching a project to save the earth, a website is a definite must-have. And I know that can sound daunting, but that's where Squarespace comes in. This all-in-one platform makes it easy to start from scratch with hundreds of professionally designed templates. It's extremely easy to figure out on your own. Otherwise, you can sign up for a webinar and have an expert walk you through the basics. Before you know it, you'll have a beautiful, responsive website that looks good both on your desktop as well as on phones like the Note 10. Squarespace includes e-commerce tools that'll help you start your own online store and built-in marketing tools that help you reach a wider audience. Sound good? Head over to squarespace.com/GadgetMatch to get 10% off your first purchase. So, is the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 your gadget match? Of course, it's too early for me to give you a recommendation unless you're one of those who can see the value of the S Pen. There's really nothing quite like the Note in this category. Get the Note 10 Plus if you want a bigger screen and a bigger battery. The Note 10 Plus also has a micro SD card slot. The Note 10 does not. Does the Note 10 come with any groundbreaking features? Probably not, but if you're into that, then the upcoming Galaxy Fold might be more your cup of tea. But having said that, it's a solid phone with everything done well and done right. And that makes it an easy recommendation to anyone who wants the best phone money can buy. The Note 10 will retail for $949, while the Note 10 Plus goes for $1,099. Pre-orders start on August 8, right after midnight Eastern. The phone will be available in stores starting August 23rd. And that was our Samsung Galaxy Note 10 and Note 10 Plus hands-on. For more videos like this one, you know the drill, folks. subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit that bell icon so that you get notified as soon as we post a new video. Follow us on social media for all the behind-the-scenes fun stuff. And as always, make GadgetMatch.com your daily habit. Until the next video, I'm Michael Josh. Thanks for dropping by.